Hello, Americans and other friends and subscribers around the world. Back again, and was that enough time?
Yeah.
Miss Kitty's trying to play director. So we haven't done a sit-down morning coffee or anything. It's actually tea. We've been cutting back on our coffee and drinking more tea. I love tea. But I don't know, I guess we just wanted to do a morning tea or coffee or whatever, and kind of go over. I was going to touch base on the eBay thing. If you haven't done eBay ever, or it's something you've played with or whatever, man, right now is the prime. From now till the end of spring is the prime. You know, I don't care what they say on those programs you can buy and all that, man. This is, you know, we've been doing it for 12 years, and our best eBay times from now till the end of spring. So,
and their predictions or whatever are based mostly on new items, you know, drop ship items, electronics, things like that. But if you're selling junk, or treasures.
Yeah, well, once you sell it's junk, it's treasures if you have it. But, yeah, if you're selling, you know, the secondhand, the collectibles and stuff like that, from now till, like I said, the end of spring, because then by then yard sales are going, so people ain't, or, you know, not spending as much time on the computer and stuff like that, but it's the prime time, you know, it gets busy through the Christmas season, and the thing that we've found in this year, it seemed more so than ever, is, you know, you just can't fix stupid. You know, you get a lot of people. There's some dumb people that get on eBay around Christmas season. We had to deal with more. You know, I got 4 packages or something coming back right now that, well, I guess we ain't got that many coming back.
No.
But anyway, eBay's got this new thing, this buyer protection thing. They've actually paid a couple of people that, you know,
it's basically buyer's remorse, and they wanted their money back. And
so, I mean, you got to deal with that. But for some reason, it's just at Christmas season. I just think it's people that don't usually get on eBay, you know, get on there and get to try the online shopping or whatever for Christmas, and, you know, buy stuff, and then when they get, you know, I don't know, expect something for nothing. I don't know. We just ended up with a lot of, you know, bunch of crap this time. But from here on out, it's that way every year, but this year it just seemed more so. But after the first of the year like this, this weekend should be really good. You know, and the last few days have been really good.
Nice, yeah.
And the other thing, you know, if you're going to get in the second hand, you know, whether you've done it before or just getting into it, is in about a week, the thrift stores will be amazing. You know, I actually said that in the video. Yeah, well, it was 2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah.
They've been doing this a while now.
Okay.
But when we were still down below, I did a video and was saying, because what happens is the people get the Christmas presents.
You need to make room in their house.
Yeah, now it's a week after, you know, New Year's is over and stuff, so they start going through, you know, and out with the old and in with the new, and the thrift stores get really good, so it's time to go do some, you know, some thrift store shopping and stuff, and any auctions. The auction houses will be good and everything too, real good. We'll actually be, our truck's still, both of our vehicles are still, we're still vehicless.
That's only because it's been so cold.
Yeah, it's been so cold that I can't even, I know what's wrong with the our little Mazda. The Ford, I need to get my old buddy Wiley. Wiley, you can come up here and fix my truck. But he's our master mechanic, Wiley Earl. But my little truck, I got to pull the starter and stuff out and see if it's, I know it's got something to do with the starter for the second time, and it's supposed to actually warm up today. It's not supposed to get above freezing today, man. It's been crazy cold the last, 4 or 5 days, 4 or 5 days, you know, not getting above freezing, getting down below 0 at night and stuff. We've been sitting in here doing a lot of carving. Even Miss Kitty, you know, she carves the handles and has been carving wood carving handles for a while, but she's starting to play with more. I think you're gonna try mushrooms.
Yeah.
And then I've been carving more of trying to get back in the swing. You know, it's just like anything. If you don't do it for a while, you lose that feel. So I've been playing with them a little bit too.
Hold the camera now.
Here's one of this one, I still got to do some sand and stuff down here. It's got the little morel on top. Then I'm going to inlay. I'm not sure what I'm going to put at the top of there because it has this natural, it's actually the softness of the wood hole there. So I'm going to mount something, inlay there.
So you're going to oil maybe it? Or
oh, yeah, but
just
I don't know exactly what I'm going to got to finish it off and stuff. Whoa.
Tripping on the screen.
This will end up being on, I don't know if it'll be on today, but it'll be on our eBay, Idaho Hillbilly eBay here pretty soon. Been playing with that, carving some other ones. Oh, you can see back there.
Okay, here, take that.
But, whoa, I almost dropped it. But I think that was, so we've been, oh, and that's what we've been sitting in there basically hibernating. I went out and pounded out a few knives, made some wood carvers, but man, you go out there, I have to go out there in little spurts and the forging. I mean, even the, you know, in the bathhouse where I put the forge and stuff, even in there, and you go out there, even with the fire and everything, man, it's been so cold that it's, you know, you go out there in spurts. So I probably gonna do some forging today, but I really wanted to go over the eBay. If you've been thinking about getting into it, it's definitely the time to, you know, to get into it. The Etsy, we've been doing okay on the Etsy. We've only got 3 or 4 things, you know, trying to keep the eBay and, you know, other site going. Between all of us, because, you know, the whole family, we all do the eBay and stuff, and we actually have, we have 4 or 5 different eBay accounts, you know, that the kids do. They help us, we help them, you know, back and forth. So we do a lot of selling on there. But now's the time if you want to do it, to give it a try and go hit some of them thrift stores. What else are we going to go over? The data, we've really been changing ways, trying to. Yeah.
I'm a data Nazi.
Data Nazi. We've been. Like when I put anything on Facebook, which I don't get on there, I mean, I'll check it here and there. And that's one of the reasons, you know, if you leave a message on any of it, you know, I try to answer most of them, and well, I try to answer all of them, or at least like them or whatever. But we've been just really off and on, stuff like that. I actually type the stuff up here, you know, copy paste it and throw it on that Facebook, man. It eats it up. You know, I still haven't figured out what took those one that last time, but I don't know. That data thing's definitely an issue. We keep going over and over. You want to get me on that? What else you got to say? You're gonna watch the baby for overnight the first time? The kids are gonna go down below, so said we'd keep little Tucker, so we'll have to do a little video while he's here. He's getting so big. He's just awesome. He's just awesome. So he'll be here tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we're going to keep him. What's today, Sunday? It's Sunday night. We'll keep him, and then, like I said, we're going to actually go hit some thrift stores on, I don't know if we're going to go down below or go up to McCall and stuff, but Tuesday probably. Tuesday, catch a ride with Katie Joe or Kevin D or somebody, whoever's going whichever direction, coming back the soonest. Kevin D, he's been after Mackenzie. You know, I didn't do the video. I did it on my blog. I talked about it the other day. Well, he borrowed Kevin D's truck and he was going out our driveway out here across the creek, far into the property, and we'd had all this wind with the cold. The wind's what's really been making it so cold, and you know, not being able to even go outside for just little spurts, because man, we were getting 20 and 30 mile an hour winds with below 0 temperatures. Man, it was just insane. Anyway, we had some snow drifts out here on the going across our creek, and man, I was going back and forth trying to get it kind of plowed down for Katie Joe was coming over, and me and Kitty are backing up through there, and I mean, it was just like somebody just grabbed a hold of that truck and just yanked it. One of them snow drifts caught me, and when I went and jumped out of the truck, it was almost up to my waist, man. It was insane. So I was stuck in there, and we were supposed to meet Kitty's folks up at a piece of property they're looking at up the mountain. And we pull up there, and Marshall or Dad's sitting in this weird parking. I thought, what the heck is he parking there for? You know, so first I pulled up at the property, and then I kind of pulled down the road. As we pull up, he's sitting there with a big old smile, and I was hollering out, "Are you stuck?" He goes, "Yep." Man, so he was stuck there, and at the same time that we were stuck, Mackenzie, Kevin's girlfriend, was down there. Somebody slid through or ran a stop sign. Mackenzie ended up T-boning him, and she's all right, thank God. That was the main thing, but totaled her car. So Kevin D's gonna go down the next day or two, and you know, she's got the insurance and stuff's all taken care of, and she's got to find her a new car. And luckily, at first, they didn't think the guy had insurance, but he did, so thank God for that, too. But mainly that she's okay. So it's been a kind of a crazy start of a new year around here. But anything you
I wanted to say,
text
no, I'm trying to turn the volume down because one of the kids keeps texting me. I wanted to say hi to Janet. She sent me a letter, and I just wanted to say hi. I'm going to reply.
Yeah, she's been doing some writing. Yeah. Some writing, but other than that, man, I think we're going to sit around here and carve on stuff. I'm going to go out there and shovel my little truck off. I got to get it up on some ramps, so when it don't run, that's always fun. So we'll check in soon. We'll probably do a little bleep with little TNT when we get him over here. So you all have a wonderful day and stay warm. We're looking forward by what was it, Wednesday? It's supposed to be.
Wednesday, yeah.
We're talking, what was it, 47 degrees during the day. I will be out here in shorts and a tank top in a lawn chair drinking a iced tea. It's going to be nice.
Springtime.
It's fishing time. It's not spring. Winter just started. But hopefully. All right, y'all have a wonderful day. Stay warm out there and be careful.